Good morning and welcome back to Central Kansas. We got a late start today. It's 9 a.m. So I've got to show you guys something. We did the fields. Let's actually find the cat. There it is. So we finished the fields yesterday. Whatever. Yes, in-game yesterday. We finished the fields. I got to fuel this sucker up because we all know how bad it is on fuel. So I finished the fields and there was all that straw left. Ooh, whoa, there we go. Fill a little bit. I don't think I'm going to fill it all the way up. And there was all that straw. And after I was done with the video, I went and collected all the straw using the Lindener over there, along with the, oh god, this thing fills up slowly. Can we get a faster fuel filler thingamajiggy? That's enough. And I used the kid forager and the trailer to forage up all of the stuff, the straw that's left over when you don't have the cat chop the straw. Now, as soon as I get this guy positioned to start this harvest, because we're almost there on the harvest for this field, well, both fields actually, but this field in particular, then I'm going to show you what I got. Okay, stop. Thank you. Not you. You. Okay, so here we go. In silo bunker number 1 here, this is grass. This is my usual grass collection, so not a heck of a lot. Right? There's the bunker from all of the stuff I collected off of the fields. It is, I believe it's 85% full, something ridiculous like that. It is mind-numbing. Actually, that is just, no, we're not doing that on screen. We're not doing this bunker, especially on screen with that little thing. Well, we're going to make money and then we're going to buy the lizard because this on that would kill me. I think. I think I would. Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, so it's just ridiculous amount. And then I bunkered this one just because I wanted to, really. Oh, I can kind of stand right there. Yeah, look at that. So we have money basically under silo over here. And we have sheep. We have one rack of sheep wool over there. And a field. Which is nice. This field should almost be done. In fact, we're going to step up time to 120. Do I have the growth set on fast? No. Fix that. Okay. So we're going to let that grow. Now this field, all right, first time we cultivated only, we got 5,398 liters in the cat. Second time we cultivated and fertilized. That's what we did last time. We got 10,699 liters. This time, before I cultivated and fertilized, I plowed. So I plowed, then I fertilized, and I cultivated and seeded. So we're going to see if we get any appreciable difference out of this. And then if we did, then we have to think about getting a plow for the big field. If we didn't, and I'm really thinking that we're not going to get anything off of it, then I'm going to sell the plow I bought. Simple as that. I've also noticed that I'm losing about $10 an hour. Is that right? $10 an hour? Yeah, about $10 an hour. I don't care about field 35. And that's not necessarily bad. Now, I do know if I got another beehive, then I wouldn't be losing that $10 an hour, which I'm thinking might be a good plan in the long run. But we'll think about that. I'm really curious, really honestly curious to see what kind of yield we get off of this field with the plowing on it. And honestly, I'm also kind of, let's see if I can, I'm also kind of curious about how much money we're going to make on this bunker thing. Now, other housekeeping things we need to take care of. I'm going to keep doing 2 episodes, like part 1, part 2 on Sunday. Two reasons. One, some people have asked for it. Two, it's infinitely easier on my internet to upload to smaller because I can parcel it out across a couple days. Three, it's infinitely easier on my rendering because I can actually render this out easier as two pieces instead of one big piece. So for those three reasons, specifically reason two, the internet, because I don't get the option that Stocko has of having an unrestricted internet. So my provider will sometimes make my internet slow down because I use it too much. So I'm thinking for the sake of that alone, it's smarter for me to cut these episodes. All right, was that both fields? Both fields, good. Slow and real time. In the cat. Go and hire the worker. Have fun. I need to go get that Linden there. There you are. And also, we're gonna do something a little bit different this episode when it comes to the harvest. Now, all of the episodes actually have been me harvesting, and some people are tired of watching me play chase with the cat. So I'm gonna try something, and we're gonna see how it works out. And you guys are gonna have to give me feedback, one way or the other. I am gonna still harvest on screen, but well, you'll see what I'm gonna do. It'll be interesting. Let's say that much. All right, away we go. I have noticed that it's in the funniest looking location. I know that there's a hitch back there, but it just looks funny. And I think I need to get a bigger grain train. In fact, while he's doing that, we're actually going to check. Nope. Tippers. I need tippers. There we go. We are running these, which are 21,000 liter volumes. That's smaller. This is bigger, but not appreciably. I have to think about that. So he's almost done there. Let's over here, and I'm gonna let him roll. He's getting. I think he's getting close. I don't know if it's going to be a good. I don't know if it's going to be appreciable difference. Let's back up to the Lindener. Oh, what were we doing? Oh, we were checking. Duh. So 24, and I can't train them together, and that's kind of a bummer. Now this one has 29,000. This one has 38,000. At that point, we're stepping up to the point where I might as well just go whole hog and buy one of these. But I'm going to need to get a bigger tractor. Or I'm going to have to buy a man truck. And I don't want to buy the man truck. It's too expensive, really, right now. Oh, what do you think? We're at 7,000 liters right now. We had 10,699 last time. And I'm going to give a margin of error of plus or minus like 2%, because I figure that you'll have like a 2% difference any given harvest, I think. That's what I've sort of noticed goofing around on another game. So 2% means about 200 liters. So if we get anywhere between 10,499 and 10,899, that's within the margin of error. Isn't that crazy? Alright, come on, dude. Oh, well, we're here. Let's do this. Placeable mod, chicken coop. Let's buy the freaking chicken coop because I'm not playing chase the stupid chicken eggs anymore. Let's put it like right like that. Good. Good. That is worth the investment right there. As far as I'm concerned, it's worth every penny. Come on, guy. Come on. Let's go. You getting every bit of grain? I hope you are. Yeah, you're going to be full. I know. Yeah. He's going to pull 600 liters. We're within the margin of error. And 10,764. So it's inside margin of error. He didn't get every bit. So I'm going to spot the thing 3 liters, 4 liters. That's what we're going to do. We're going to spot him 4 liters. So 10, oh crud. What was it again? 10, jeez. 10, 7, we were going to spot him 3 liters, so 6, 7. So it doesn't even look like it's a 100-liter difference. It's not a 100-liter difference. It's not. It's just over 50 liters of difference. So it's 68 liters. And yeah, I don't. It's not worth the cost of a plow to do that. So there you go. Not worth the cost of a plow. You do get a little bit of extra, but I don't think you get an appreciable amount. So, all right, I'm going to take this guy. You guys don't need to watch me drive the cat over there. I'm going to take the cat over to the other field and get everything set up to start what I'm going to do next. I'll describe what I'm going to do while I'm driving the Lindener over there. So we'll be right back when I got the cat in position. All right, so I got the cat positioned up. I also had to take care of a meowing cat. So what am I going to do? Well, we're going to be in about this view for the rest of this. And I'm going to set the worker off. And then we're going to go to a high-speed montage. I'm going to do this entire field on screen, but at something that's going to approach, I don't know what multiplier of speed, but it's going to be a good multiplier of speed, that's for sure. So we're going to go to that view, so you'll be able to see everything. I'm not going to leave the cab at any point. And we're just going to go to high speed, and we're going to do this entire field. Yeah, so we've got a good bit of time here. We're actually at 4 times speed, which is about the fastest I could do without causing problems with the screen imaging. And still, if you notice, it's 1430 in the top of the screen. It takes me over a half hour to do this field. And yeah, y'all have to tell me what you think of this high-speed thing. Some of you wanted to see everything I did on screen. Some of you say do the harvesting off screen. I have to say that cat going along like that is awesome. I wish it did that real speed. Yeah, 4 times. So what is that thing? 20, I guess that's 24, 25 miles an hour right there. Yeah, super cat. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, so that's and I have decided I do need to get the ES limiter mod. I don't have it separate because I was always afraid it was going to conflict with various mods, and I did have that problem with manual ignition for a while. So I resisted the ES limiter mod only for that reason, but oh, it's such a pain in the butt to keep up with that cat with the Lindener. I think the New Holland has the ES limiter built in, but we can't afford a New Holland. It's expensive. So y'all have to tell me what you think of this high-speed thing. We still have a ways to go on sorting our best yield. And that's one of the things I think I really want to do. Someone suggested that I reset to a new map each season. Well, that is going to happen. I already have a good idea what map I'm going to do for season 2. And yeah, we just reset everything and we start anew, we start afresh. because things like that gas guzzling cat there, they need to go away. So yeah, that will happen. So we did how much we yield on cultivating only with wheat, how much we yield on fertilizer, how much we yield with plowing and fertilizing. And now we have to spray only, cultivate and spray, obviously. And then we have to plow and spray, and then fertilize and spray, and then plow, fertilize, and spray. That ought to keep us, well, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 more episodes, give or take. Presuming we don't wander off and do some other thing as well. So this really, I mean, our long-term goal is, well, we want to get the big field and do the big harvest. I'm reticent to do that with the cat because it takes forever, but we'll give it a go. And we want to try to get a windmill because people say I should get a windmill. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I mean, we're barely able to hold above 100,000. Though we do have an entire bunker over there full of silage, so that could be good money. Plus all of the stuff that the cat is discharging that we can repurpose. I think I want to do the math on bales as well, because bales might be a better way to go than silage. But I'm gonna have to actually do the math on that. And I'll actually use the mod farm and do the math quicker that way, honestly, than make you guys sit through me doing the math. Hope you guys have been enjoying all of the mod spotlights. I'm starting to find some that I'm liking more. I'm avoiding some of the websites I used to use a lot because, well, a lot of those mods are crap. FSUK, I mean, once they're on FSUK, pretty much they're decent. It's just a matter of do you like it or not, kind of thing. And again, it's all personal preference, I guess. I'm still not 100% happy with the Ford truck, but that just comes from having owned and driven a 350 dually. You know, you're used to size. And yes, we did have a 350 crew cab dually. It's a nice truck. It was 96. No, 94. Yeah, it had to be like a 94. With the 6, it was a 6-liter that year, I think, with the turbo diesel. It was a nice truck. I really enjoyed it. Used it for it was going to be used for horses. Things change. Horse went away. No grain, no wheat. It's the no wheat zone. For people who are gluten intolerant. So is anybody watching this? Presuming anybody is still watching this. That's a presumption I have to make here. Anybody going to PAX Prime, Seattle? Anybody going to Eurogamer? If so, what are you looking forward to? Are there any games out there you wanna see what it's gonna be like? I haven't really looked around too much at what's coming. I do wonder if Sony and Microsoft are going to be displaying their next gen consoles at PAX Prime and Eurogamer. Maybe not so much Eurogamer, but I would actually be shocked if Microsoft didn't show off the new Xbox at PAX Prime. Maybe. Well, PAX Prime is August, end of August. Presuming that they're aiming for a Christmas launch of the new Xbox. Yeah, I would actually be really shocked if they didn't at least have a couple demo models on the floor. So I'm kind of hoping for that. Again, right now the plan is that me and DOS will be at PAX Prime. And we'll be doing some videos. I have to find a camera, but we're gonna do some videos from the show, and then we'll do like probably a week's worth of videos from interviews and whatever else we might do there at the show the week after. I don't know what good games are coming out though. I guess I'll have to dig up and look. Farming Simulator won't be, likely Giant won't be releasing until the end of next year, because they're an odd year release on Farming Simulator, it seems. Oh, if you haven't noticed, if you haven't been on FS-UK, they have a banner ad. Which, I mean, of course, you don't have ad blockers. If you have ad blocker, you need to get rid of ad blocker. I just have to say that. Some of us actually make a living or part of a living based on the ads you see, so ad blocker kind of screws us. But besides that, oh yeah, that right there, that little hiccup there, that was my machine lagging for no reason whatsoever. I don't know what the deal was. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, Giant is trying to build a server version of Farming Sim, and they put it on a Kickstarter style site. Oh, it's not Kickstarter, but Boda or something like that. And it's really until the actually, yeah, it's until the 26th of April. So if you're interested, go on FSUK, watch the banner ads, grab the one that's got the Giant server on it. They have some things if you support them. They're looking close. I don't know if they're going to make it, but if you're interested, that would be much better than the server situation today. It would be more like Minecraft serving, but something to think about. Check it out. And we're back into normal time. Stop our tractor here. Off. Let's get the cat. Dismiss the worker because, well, we just know he's going to run up a tree. I know I can move and start the cat over here, but I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Because the cost of fuel to just get the bugger across, actually, it doesn't matter. The cost of fuel is equal. Oh well, I'm just making up excuses why I'm too much of a nitwit to properly put the cat in the right spot. So yeah, let's go with that. So we're coming up to the end of our big field. See, wasn't that fun? Now let me know what you think of that. My computer kind of had a spaz attack partway through there, so I may not be able to do a whole lot of that. We'll see what we can do. Pipe out. Go. Why did I leave that cat running? It's a stupid idea. Quiet, cat. Okay. There we go. And you saw I went and sold as I filled. We're up to 130,000, so we basically made 30 grand on Harvest this run, which isn't bad. Now, but that's not all. When you think about it, I made 30 grand on wheat, but I made an unknown amount on silage. So we'll have to figure out silage, we'll add it to the wheat total, and we'll decide if it meets the equivalent of a canola run. Though I'm still not sold on canola as being the better product. I will have to run some tests on that. And while we were going high speed there, and I was doing whatever, I was also kind of thinking, what are we going to put out on this field this next time and fertilize? Because there's a few other tests we're going to do. but they involve me buying a sprayer. And I don't know if I really want to buy a sprayer right now. And I don't want to buy a corn head, so I don't want to do corn. Nor do I want to buy a corn planter, quite honestly. So barley and canola are really the two. And I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards canola to give myself a break from running silage, because I'm going to have to run silage again. So I'm thinking canola, and we'll fertilize and we'll see what that does in terms of yield. Remember, just purely plowed, we got 2,600, no, cultivated, 2,691 liters on just a cultivation. So we'll see. I mean, it was a 49.65% increase on wheat when we fertilized versus a 0.63% increase when we added plow into the mix. So it wasn't really worth the effort there. So now we've got that. We're looking good. So yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I think we're gonna go and get the, actually, can we buy a loading wagon? Because I can load straw with this. So 90,000 basically clears out all of our money to buy this. I can do the loading wagon for 90 or front loader for 98. You know, I think I could do that and then a loan for the loading wagon. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna buy that. Let's go park this guy up. We'll go get the loading wagon as well. Pull out a loan, get the loading wagon. And I might sell the kid and the small trailer. There we go. That's a good spot for that. So yeah, I'm thinking I might. Oh, I have to get rid of the Vigman, whatever. Oh wait, I need it for bales. Oh dear. Nah, I'll sell it. I'll just collect bales for now. Alright, so let's stop this here. We'll deal with him in a minute. Let's just close that for now. Yeah, we're selling this guy. Because, yeah, it's no good to us. I mean, it doesn't do nearly enough. I know I could use it to move the bales, but I'm thinking we're gonna pick up the Ford tractor with the front end loader on it, because that'll let us do two things at once, obviously, tractor and front end loader, which is good because we do kind of need a tractor as well. And I think the Ford could probably supplant the Lindener. Maybe. My one concern is pulling heavy loads with the Ford. You can't put a front weight on the Ford. So that is kind of concern. Let's go sell this guy. We'll sell the pallet forks via long distance, because really the benefit of driving this out there, getting the pallet forks, bringing them back, not all that great. So this guy, hop out. All right, sell. Now let's go to. Oop! I could have just done it there. Oh, nope, not okay. That. Sell that. Cool. Yeah. Get in here. Now we will replace the lizard eventually with oop, Good grief. With the cat. Because, well, the cat's got a bigger bucket. And we're going for a mod farm. So that just makes sense. When we get this over here, I'm also going to check the price of the horsepower on the Ford versus the Lindener, because really, if they're close, I don't see, well, still that problem with the front wheels. We don't have a way to weight the front end of the Ford. I do wonder if it can pull some of the big, well, if it can't pull the grain train, I'm going to have to think about that one. What do you guys think? Do you think the Ford can pull the grain train? I'll pull up the specs on the Ford here in a minute. Let me get this guy in here.